Hello, everyone. Alfred here, and we're going to be doing another screencast, and this one is going to be about erosion, clear cutting, and the effects of weather on it, the effects it has on the weather. And let me get our first graphic here for you, and then we'll get started. And I am again, like before, on the phone with my cousin, Dr. Mike Moon. And so let's get started and discuss. Our first slide here is an area just west and southwest of McDonough, Georgia, where they're wanting to build a data center. And the area that I'm pointing to right now is where they're wanting to build it. And we're very concerned not only about the clear cutting on this one, but the heat that those data centers can emit on their own, on top of the clear cutting. So, Mike, what do you think about this proposal here and the effects you think it would have on storms going over the area?
Well, the data center is going to produce heat because of what's in there. It's going to take a lot of water to try to cool it. Be like a reactor,
Right.
or to a reactor, but it's not nuclear or nothing like that. But it's just the heat it creates. It has to be cooled, and the data center itself is it's just beyond the amount of information that's going to be stored there.
Right.
But it's all artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
And to the east of that area, they're already clear cutting that area through there to build houses, subdivisions, shopping centers. It's like you got small academies and stuff like that going in there too. But see, they've already clear cut the area where the west of McDonough, where all the warehouses are, into the south of McDonough too. All that's already been clear cut.
Yeah.
All right, this is another big chunk that's going to be clear cut, and you're going to have that heat from that data center also flowing in there. See, the heat's going to rise.
Right.
No doubt about that.
Yeah.
But the heat's going to rise, and then you're going to have all this other clear cutting in here, and it's going to cause, when a thunderstorm that's already been punched up to the west by other clear cutting, is going to come across this, it's going to continue, it's not going to lose its intensity.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to say.
Right.
And as it moves toward McDonough or to the south of McDonough, it's going to cause a lot of, it could have more tornadic activity.
Mm-hmm.
You could have a lot of downbursts, microbursts. It's going to be bad.
Right. Yeah. And the people that are going to be affected by that are all in warehouses or houses
That cannot hear this coming.
Exactly, and cannot hear sirens because of the siren situation we discussed before.
Exactly, the sirens are not are useless.
Right.
Because they're not loud enough, and especially inside these warehouses where it's already noisy in there, so they can't hear anything.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And two, they're proposed to build even more warehouses.
Yeah.
That's the sad part about it, and it's getting worse and worse.
Right.
And that heat is creating a heat island here, like Atlanta.
Right.
Atlanta's just a big heat island. Well, that's what they're creating here around McDonough, is a big heat island.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to create more trouble.
Right.
Especially to the people who live just east of McDonough.
Right, yeah. And
they're there, and they're going to be, they're downwind from all this, and
right.
they're going to be the ones that's going to suffer.
Exactly. Now, on our second slide we've got here, we are in the Hampton area, the west part of the county.
Yes.
And as you see here, my cursor hand there is moving. We've got a lot of clear cutting over on the Clayton and Fayette County side. or mainly
Yeah.
Fayette County.
It's already been done.
Yeah, it's already done. It's
Over
too late.
Over in Fayette County and Clayton County, where they've already clear cut huge areas there.
Right. And
And now they're going to pick up with a new one there at Talmadge Lake.
right here
They
where
call
my
it the Grove. I
mm-hmm.
think it's what they call it. It's going to be like 1,600 acres. That's a lot of land.
Yeah, and it's a lot of houses.
That's a lot of land.
Yeah, and it's going to be like 6,000 houses.
Yeah, and you clear cut that. You build all those houses there. It's got its own heat island.
Yeah.
And that's going to cause even more problems.
Oh.
See, Lovejoy is built up dramatically over the last 20 years.
Right.
And they got the same problem. You got the same problem around the raceway. It's going to build into this.
Right.
It's all going to be a traumatic. You know, it's what it's doing is causing a disturbance in our atmosphere. It's not globally, but it's locally.
Right.
You know, everybody talks about global warming. It's not actually global warming. It's local warming.
Mm-hmm.
And local spots where you have these heat islands, and these heat islands are causing trouble.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, you get thunderstorms that come across this, and we've watched it on radar before, how this builds up on suddenly, just out of nowhere, you get these huge, you might have a little garden variety thunder shower that turns into a monster storm, with hail, big as golf balls and stuff, and even baseballs in some places.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's like, you know, if you have a gas stove, you put a pan of water on it and let it be simmering on low. Okay, go in there and then just turn up the heat, and it starts boiling. That's the same thing that happens in the atmosphere.
That's exactly what happens in the atmosphere. And you got this same thing going on right here. I mean, they don't realize what they're doing.
No.
See, this has happened in the past.
Right.
Years ago, when farming was the big thing for the whole area, they clear cut all the trees at that time, and it caused the land to get hot.
Mm-hmm.
And it, like I've told you before, it was a setup thing to do this from Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, across South Georgia especially, and on into southern South Carolina to create, the farmlands, but also to create these islands to where you have that moisture off the Gulf that generates these storms that goes across that area to water all this stuff.
Right.
Make it grow.
Yeah.
Now, it has a twofold problem though. It provides water for the crops, but it also generates some severe thunderstorms.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And it does a lot of damage.
Yeah. And
it's a twofold problem.
As you can see on this slide here with the slash lines that I've got marked out, there are a lot of houses already there that's going to be down from the buildup.
Exactly.
And it could go
there.
And it could go
cause even more trouble.
Right, and it could go even further.
Sure. Right on into McDonough.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, you're looking at this right there. It's like an alley. It's like a bowling alley. You got everything going right down in there.
Right, yeah.
Right down the slough.
Mm-hmm.
Down into it.
Now our next slide here is, let's see, I think I've got it labeled right.
It's where Tornado Alley.
Yeah, traditional Tornado Alley has shifted.
Yes.
And if you notice on the map, it has shifted east.
Yes. On this map here, it shows where it used to be, and it's shifted. If you'll just take that whole block and just move it east, that's what you have today.
And it has shifted by a good bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot, yeah.
Yeah. And this is, the map here is from 2024.
Yeah.
And you can see how it has shifted. So it has shifted a good bit.
Oh, yeah.
And, we're still going to have tornadoes all over the place, but the predominant area has shifted.
The predominant area, yes.
And they are getting stronger, too.
And gotten stronger.
And
that's the key thing. They're getting stronger.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And we've got to do something to curb this.
Yeah, we have.
Okay,
It's not going to happen overnight.
No. And in some instances, it's going to take a long time. Now, the next one we want to go to is the
What's where they did the clear cutting years ago?
Yeah, years ago.
Farming. Yeah, this is Heard County, Georgia. To give you an example, this is what Heard County looked like in 1941.
Right.
And you see the erosion there.
Yeah.
Before the clear cutting happened, it started eroding the land, and also there was a lot of heat in this area. And even back in this time period, they didn't call it tornadoes; they called it cyclones.
Right.
They had a lot of cyclones.
Yeah.
And in this particular picture here, you can see, the farmer's up there working with his mule, but just right below him there, all that he can't plow that.
Right.
It's unusable.
Yeah, it's unplowable. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
it's wasteland.
Wasteland.
The topsoil's gone
Right.
and everything. So, in our next one,
It gives an even more dramatic picture of the same area of Heard County, but if you see look at that ditch there,
Yeah,
it
look.
looks like a canyon.
yeah, look how deep that is. It's like a small canyon.
Yeah, and they used to have to build bridges over these things to get across them.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And I mean, this land is useless here.
Yeah.
You can't plant this kind of ground. It's all the topsoil's gone
Right.
because it washed away.
Exactly. Yeah.
See, they had storms then that had tremendous amounts of rainfall. There again because of the clear cutting.
Mm-hmm.
But they had to clear cut it to grow the crops.
Right.
So it's like I say, that it was a two-edged sword.
Right. Okay. And our next one.
This is Hogansville, Georgia.
Okay. Look, I pulled up the wrong one. Hold on.
Okay, what you got?
We're Troop County, y'all. Okay, yeah, this is Hogansville here.
This is Hogansville, Georgia, in Troop County. And what you see here, it doesn't look this way today. The trees have grown back now. But back at this particular time in history, in 1902, they just built this mill that you see there in the distance, that little small mill there, and a few of the houses out front. But see, all that land had been clear-cutted there this was farmland.
Right.
And see, it's the same situation they were having in Heard County.
Mm-hmm.
You have Yellow Jacket Creek that comes through here, and there's all this land. There's nothing to hold the water. In other words, when it rained, they had floods here.
Right.
And the last big flood they had here was in 1961. And it flooded out the whole mill village. It flooded out the old Callaway mill and everything. The whole place was flooded.
Right, yeah.
Because they had 16 inches of rain here.
Mm-hmm.
In a short period of time in February of that year.
Right.
Now, there's a situation, you see what I'm talking about now. What if that had happened in this time period? You had 16 inches of rain on land that had nothing to hold it.
Right.
See what I mean? That could have been a mess.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And a big picture here that I think
Providence Canyon.
is Providence Canyon here that I've got pulled up now.
Everybody thinks that this was an actual canyon. It's really not. This was created by erosion
Mm-hmm.
from the 1920s and 30s from the farming. It's the same situation that happened in Heard County. Well, basically across the whole state of Georgia, you get instances of this type of erosion. But it was just more dramatic in and around Providence Canyon because around Lumpkin, Georgia, you have a lot of this because of the soil type. And see, the soil washed out and left the rocks.
Right.
And it looks just like they call it the Little Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, the bad part about that was, see, that's what I'm saying. That there again, you had clear cutting to the maximum.
Right. Yeah.
Because see, these people were growing cotton, tobacco, corn, you name it. I mean, these people had huge farms back then.
Right.
And to the extent, they still do.
Yeah.
But they have to have it so we can eat.
Right, exactly.
But it needs to be contained better.
It needs to be done responsibly.
Yes.
And one thing,
We're fixing to get right into something here.
yeah. Let me pull up the next slide, which is the let's see. I think we've done seen that one.
This is the 2005.
2005, yeah.
West of McDonough.
This is west of McDonough, and this is a aerial image from 2005, November 3rd to be exact.
Yeah.
And I want to have y'all get attention here on where my mouse is. This whole area here is basically grassland and woods and everything.
That's the area to the east of I-75 in there.
Right. If you see the mouse here, this is the Kroger Shopping Center on Jonesboro Road, just outside of the city of McDonough here, or down of the square. This little line going up here on the top is the railroad tracks at Jonesboro Road right there. And as you can see here, we've already got houses on this side of the road.
Right.
Subdivisions like crazy. And on this one, over here on the other side, there's nothing yet. But now let's go to the next slide, which is the 2024.
24.
And here,
19 years later.
yeah, as you can see here, look what has been put there. We've got a huge subdivision, and you got a school here too.
Oh yeah.
With the blue roof is schools. Now,
I believe even filled in more houses back in the other section across here too. They
yeah,
filled in even more there.
they've gotten even more. And one thing that a lot of people don't realize, I don't think, your asphalt shingles on your roof can hold, and it stores a lot of heat.
That's what I was saying. That's what helps create the heat island.
Yeah. And when it does at night, it releases it, and thunderstorms come through, and it's like turn that gas up again on your water.
Exactly.
And
also another problem, it helps to keep like when we have a hurricane to come in from the south, like from the Gulf of Mexico, it comes up in our direction. If they're holding together longer than they used to.
Right, yeah, they are.
Because they're coming across all that open land in South Georgia, plus they're coming on up into this heat island area.
Exactly, yeah. Look at Hurricane Helene.
Yeah. It went all the way into the Smoky Mountains and on up into the north, all up in the mountains.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
And look at the damage it caused.
Oh, yeah, tremendous damage.
Oh, yeah.
And that hurricane went over the southern Georgia, where there's a lot of clear cutting that's happening. And there's one thing, especially here in Henry County and all throughout, Atlanta used to be known as the city in the woods.
Right.
It's not that way anymore because all the woods are gone.
Yeah, the woods are gone. You got 6 million people live around Atlanta now.
And Henry County has gotten to the same extent. There's hardly any woods left in the county.
Exactly.
And I think it's
well, there's a difference too, Alfred. There's something you got to remember. There's a difference between clear cutting to farm something,
right,
clear cutting to build something on it.
Exactly.
Like you said, you have the asphalt shingles for the roofs. You have some of them are even metal roofs, and that holds heat also.
Yeah.
And see, that'll generate the heat island.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody talks about Atlanta being a monstrous heat island. Well, it ain't just in Atlanta. You got all the towns around Atlanta.
Right.
They're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And see, if you look at this corridor from McDonough all the way to almost the Alabama state line, because you're going out through Noonan, all the way past Noonan, Georgia,
mm-hmm,
you got nothing but buildings.
Right.
And houses and buildings and houses. I mean, you got Peachtree City, Fayetteville, Jonesboro, all of it's all growed over.
Right.
And you got the same problems, and now they wonder why. They sit up and wonder why we're having all these bad storms coming across there. It's not rocket science.
Right.
It's just educated. It's being well educated earth science about how things work.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad that they're not picking up on all this and not doing a better job.
Well, the problem is, I believe, is one, the county is too greedy for tax money, and so they want all these people to move in.
It's all about money.
And then you also have these developers that can drive down a road and they cannot stand to see a tree or a forest or woods.
They want that sucker cut down, you know.
They want it cut down where they can build their stuff and make money.
Let me give you an example.
Yeah, go ahead.
I live in Hogansville, right outside of Hogansville now. I live right outside, just in Meriwether County.
Mm-hmm.
Well, over in Hogansville, they're fixing to build 844 houses there.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just fixing to build 844 houses, they're fixing to build an Amazon sorting center here that's going to work over 1,000 people.
Monster place.
Yes, and we're not ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
This town is not ready for this at all. I mean, they've got... I've already seen it happen in Henry County. Henry County is still a mess.
Oh, yeah.
The infrastructure is beyond needing fixing.
Right.
I mean, that should have been done back 40 years ago.
Right, yeah.
Started growing, they should have made the infrastructure better in Henry County.
Right.
There's no time, listen, there's no time that I don't come to Henry County when I come to visit. There's no time that I don't come up there that interstate's just sitting still.
Yeah. And it's getting to where
They can't move
it's getting to where the secondary roads are the same way.
the same way. And, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And, but like I say, it's not always there. You got Peachtree City the same way.
Right.
Fayetteville, same way.
Yeah.
Noonan, same way. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're trying to drag it down here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
And, you know, this is ridiculous. It is. It's just beyond ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's all about greed.
Greed of money.
Listen a minute. Some of the same names that caused the problems in Henry County, Clayton County, Fayette County are the same names that you're going to hear right here in where I live in Troup County and Meriwether County. It's the same people.
Right.
Like I've always told people, they move on before
Mm-hmm.
they create a mess and they leave.
Right.
Well, they've done it. They did the same thing there. They're doing it here now.
Yeah, they are.
Now, I know what I'm talking about.
And to be able, they're going to have to do something to curtail this. And it's going to take some drastic stuff. I mean, it may even take tearing down some subdivision and replanting the trees. It's going to take a while.
It's going to take some drastic means to fix the problems that we've caused.
Right, yeah.
And one thing that's going to have to stop is this unlitigated gall of greed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's got to stop. Because if it don't, we don't have a future.
No, we don't. And these storms will get worse. They get stronger. The tornadoes will get bigger and stronger.
Oh, sure.
And that's going to cost even more money.
Oh, God, yes.
So...
Insurance will get so high you can't afford it.
Exactly, yeah. Mm-hmm.
People think it's bad down on the coast. It'll get the same thing will happen here.
Yeah, it will.
They don't want to pay people now. They don't want to pay you. Look out there at Pacific Palisades in California where they had the big fire from the Santa Ana winds. They don't want to pay them people.
Right, exactly.
All right, same thing. And look at the millions of dollars that was lost there. Billions. It's in the billions. I mean, we're not talking about millions anymore. We're getting on up into the big dollars now.
Right, yeah.
All right, same thing happened up in North Carolina.
Yep.
Tennessee. You know, from the flooding from Helene.
Mm-hmm.
All that's up there, all that damage was done, and the insurance companies don't want to pay.
Right, exactly.
People had to live in lean-tos and everything else just to have somewhere to live.
Exactly, yeah.
That's not right.
No, it's not. We've got...
Something's got to change. It's got to change fast, too.
Well, we've got to get out of this mentality that make all the money you can and be rich and everything. That's not where it's at.
No, and I got to explain something else to you too.
Yeah.
They got to get out of this mentality too that it's a one man's fault that all this is happening.
Right.
That's BS.
It's everyone's fault.
It's not just everyone's fault. I mean, you're dealing with something here that's God.
Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And when you mess with His earth, you're gonna pay for that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
That's what's happening now.
We're not respecting the earth like we should.
No. And see, we're gonna pay for it.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
in the long run, we're gonna pay for it badly.
Oh yeah, we are. We are.
But like I say, it's not no one person's fault.
Right? No, it's not. No.
It's a whole society of people's fault.
Right.
So it's like I say, when they flash dollars in front of these people's eyes, and they wanting their land and wanting to take it to build on, that's nothing but greed.
Right. Yeah. And it's got to stop. I mean,
it's just got to stop.
We're seeing it. I mean, we've seen these storms and everything build up so quickly and become so violent.
In a hurry.
And people have died because of it.
Sure.
So.
Or dying.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not right. It's not right.
So.
No right in it.
No, there ain't.
And so, yeah, things got to change.
Yeah, and it has to.
It's got to change. It's got to change soon. But we will never live to see it fixed.
Right. Yeah.
It's going to take time.
Oh yeah, it's going to take years and years.
They started today. It's going to take 25, 30 years to fix the problem.
Right. Yeah.
But they're not going to do it. They're going to make the problem worse.
Yeah.
That's their plan.
Oh yeah.
They don't care.
No, they don't. All they care about is themselves.
All they care about is dollars.
Yep. So, anything else you'd like to add lastly before we...
I can't think of anything. No, that's pretty well covers it for today.
Yeah, I think so. I think we did good with this one. Help get the word out to people and contact your elected officials and let them know how concerned you are about this.
Tell them this. They're running for office right now. A lot of them are.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get in a seat in office. It's not just locally, but in Washington also. Tell them if they want to do some good for the people, look at what they're doing and fix the problem.
Right, exactly.
Because they are part of the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
In order for them to fix the problem, they got to change.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, well, I want to thank everyone for watching this today, and thank my cousin Mike, Dr. Mike Moon. And we've got to get a handle on this because I study the weather every day. He studies the weather every day. And we're seeing this trend that we're not liking that is very, very dangerous. And so just get in touch with your elected officials and start complaining and make your voice heard. Use this video if you want. And the graphics that I've got, use them. And help these people to understand what they are doing wrong and what we need to do to fix it. Because it's going to take time.
And the main thing is to ask them, do they intend to fix the problem?
Exactly, yeah.
And if they're not, they can be replaced.
They can be easily replaced. I mean, your vote matters, so go out and unelect them.
Get them out of office. If
exactly.
they're not going to do the job, get them out.
Yeah.
Because all they're wanting to do is get rich and leave.
Yeah. That's right.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah. So, thank everyone for watching. And, hope you have enjoy the rest of your day. And we will see you in the next video or screencast soon. So, everyone, thank you for watching. Take care.
Thank you now.
Okay, I think that cut off.
Did it?
I think. Hold on. Okay, I gotta do some cutting here.